Hello. How do you do? There's something in my eyeball. I suspect it's not really something that's in my eyeball, but on the outside of it, touching it, taunting it. The culprit is usually my eyelash. Yep. Bastard. I got this one. He's just a freaking instigator. He's just a little pot stirrer. I keep threatening him eviction, but freaking it would hurt me more than it would hurt him, so whatever. Probably because I've been bawling all morning. And then I threw a tantrum. But it was really quiet, and it was to myself. The synchronicities are pretty rad, though. It's cool. It's like some days when things seem a little overcast and cloudy and dark and all that jazz. A little chilly on the outside and the inside. The synchronicities are just like boom, 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 boom. Like, it's cool, we got you, it's cool. And the first one being this, freaking, the dogs in the morning, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to put my head on right before they start fucking yelling like little bastards. Anyway, so I'll just on the way out, I'll freaking be able to get my flip-flops on because I hate walking through the house barefoot. Because in order for me to do that, I would have to clean the floors every day, and I'm not willing to do that. So, just dust and dirt, track, and all that. Anyway, focus. Okay, focus. So, if I'm lucky, I'll manage to get my flip-flops on. One of them, both of them maybe, as I'm freaking trying to focus on what I'm doing. Like, we got Benny over here, like an OCD hound dog. And then Noble over here, like a freaking dog twipping and flurling in his senile loop. And I freaking, and my dresser's in the living room. So I'll freaking swing by, open my drawer, and grab a shirt, and freaking go outside, let them out. And then put their food in their dish and all that jazz. Start the day. So I grabbed this, and then the first video, and then I'll see, all the videos that were uploaded overnight. I freaking love Tyler, man. Tyler's terrible. He's an Aries, and he's freaking authentic, and he's direct and forthright, and he cusses when he gets worked up like me, and I really like him. And he takes no shit. And which kind of brings me to my point of today's little ditty. What are you co-signing? What kind of stuff are you co-signing? Oh wait, let me finish my synchronicity. So the first video, I'll see who's uploading. Okay, Tyler. So like the first commercial ad. I don't know why people think those are such a big deal. You could skip them after 4 seconds. So. There's probably snot all over me because I was crying all day or morning. So the first commercial was a movie I really will see. It's called Lady Bird, and I didn't watch the whole thing, but the gist of it is girl sitting in front of the teacher at a Catholic school, I'm guessing, and is talking about how she really loves Sacramento. So that was my first synchronicity today. So. And then it's just been kind of a, I just have been trying to go with the flow of emotions, and when I feel something, I cry and I let it go, and when I'm not for something, it's out of my life, and I can delete it. Freaking dude I struggled with it just for a while today, and I just was like, what are people co-signing? What are you for? Are you for integrity and truth? I mean, what are people looking at? It's like, this is the part, it's like perpetuating the stuff that is has always been so frustrating. It's like being magnified. Everything's being magnified right now. But it's like, you know, it's like I've said before, is like I can handle ridicule. I can deal with scrutiny. I'm fortified. I can handle it. I can transmute the pain. I know how to deal with pain. I certainly do know how to deal with pain, in a healthy manner. So, but when people, their arguments about me are, you want the best for everybody. You say you're a light worker and a spiritual being. That's weird. You talk funny. You talk in codes. Who does that? Dr. Seuss. He do. Q. Anybody know who Q is? Is that his name? Q? Q talks in riddles. He's getting quite a lot of recognition if you know who Q is. But what are you co-signing? I mean, what are you supporting? What are you endorsing? There's this big hubbub in Middle Earth about, you know, I mean, I thought that's what all that college football was, is a bunch of kids get recruited to go to a school and they play, and either they perform and the coach perseveres, or they lose and they fire them. Because that was what I follow patterns. I don't give a shit about freaking sports unless kids are playing it on a Sunday afternoon for fun, or even adults, if anyone is, for fun because they like it. High school, that's about as far as I go. Then it's like, it totally loses the spirit after that. So, evidently this guy's, I don't know, severance package is like $177,000 for getting fired. And it's just like, and everyone's like, oh my god, you know, whoa, finally. And it's like, that's why tuition costs are through the roof and kids are starting out more in debt. And they're going to be in student loans for the rest of their lives. So you can pay coaches to not work there anymore. And that's, I mean, I went to college. I'm not even using, how many people go to college and don't use their degrees? You know, it's just another part of the programming that's bullshit. And how many people freaking haven't gone to college that are freaking multi-gazillionaires? Lots. I freaking got suckered. At least I'm not gonna be paying student loans. I just traded Uncle Sam 6 years for a piece of paper that's in there that does me no good today. Because I talk funny. And I want the best for people. And I'm trying to, you know, just at least get people to think about things. Just think about stuff. Even if you don't agree with it, if you look at one idea and think about all the possibilities or all the outcomes that made that one idea happen, there'd be a lot more empathetic people in the world. And it's just downright disheartening to watch people it just goes over their head. Just pew, 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 pew. Just the ignorance. On a good note, I'm gonna go hang out with some friends today. I was gonna opt out, but I can't. Can't afford to. Can't be a hypocrite. That's what I tell you all to do when you feel a little downtrodden. Go be around your soul tribe, your same freaks. Get on up there, homies. It's cool. Don't sit in it. Do not sit in your shit. It's not. It might be warm and cozy for a little bit, but it's gonna turn cold and it's gonna still stink. So get out of it. Do not sit in it. Vibe higher. Do not forget to get out in nature. I don't like putting my feet in the dirt when it's cold out. I won't do it. Oh, but what I was saying is on a good note, which we need more of those. There's some CEO in New Jersey, I believe, and he went in and bought, paid for $8,000 worth of layaway merchandise for folks. And when I say what are you doing with your abundance? That's exactly what I'm talking about. What are you doing with your abundance? That's what I want to know. Communal living? What's that mean to you? How are you living your life today, and how did you picture living it when you were a kid? Do you still do this? Do you still like to do the same stuff? I still like to do the same stuff that I liked to do when I was a kid. I don't get to a lot. Walla Walla glass animals? This sounds like The Cure to me. The beginning of Love Cats. It's not. But that's what it sounded like when it was down low. So, I'm fixing to go get in the shower and take a nice hot shower and rid myself of any emotional vibrations. And that's another recommendation in case you can't, or like me, and don't like putting your feet in the dirt when it's cold out and wet. Nice hot shower or shower bath. Just soak, just rinse it off. We are 88% water. So all that stuff goes down. Just set your intentions and it can all go down the drain and start your day over if you need to. So stay shiny, folks.